Hi, welcome to this video where I'm going to show you how to print and assemble a PDF sewing pattern at home using one of my patterns. While the process is quite similar for most sewing patterns, keep in mind that each designer or pattern maker may have their own specific instructions. So, if you are using a different pattern, always make sure to read their guidelines carefully before proceeding. Once you have downloaded your pattern, open it using your desired program. I like to work with Adobe Acrobat Reader because it's super easy to use and also has a version with some options free. If you want to give it a try, what you need to do is just open your web browser and go to get.adobe.com/reader. Click on the download Acrobat Reader button and wait for it to be installed. Once the installer has downloaded, open it and follow the on-screen instructions to complete the installation. Remember to check because, as I say, some options are free, but for some other options, you have to pay for a monthly or annual plan. So, check this before proceeding. The patterns from my shop come in different layers when they include multiple sizes, allowing you to print just your desired size or all the sizes at once. To access the layers in Acrobat Reader, click on the Layers icon in the left panel. Here you will see a list of sizes. You can toggle them on and off by clicking the eye icon next to each layer. If you only want to print one size, simply hide the other sizes by unchecking their boxes. One important thing to know is that the must print layer should always remain visible and selected. This layer contains essential markings and information needed to assemble your pattern correctly. Once the layers are selected, click on the printing icon to prepare the printing setup. First, ensure your printer is connected and properly installed. Next, confirm that all the pages are selected for printing. In the page sizing and handling, make sure you select actual size, since it's crucial to print at the correct scale. For orientation, select Auto, and since my patterns are designed to be printed on either letter or A4 paper, before printing, check your paper size setting and adjust it based on your preference. And once everything looks good, we are ready to print. Remember that for a letter size, the paper measuring must be 8.5 by 11 inches. For A4 size paper, the measuring should be 8.27 by 11.69 inches. Please do not try to use a different paper size from the ones that I just mentioned, since it may cause significant discrepancies in the pattern. If you need to work with a different paper size, please contact me so I can customize the pattern for you to print it in the right paper that you have. Even though in this video I'm showing you how to print and assemble the patterns at home, I feel this is the right opportunity to just let you know that my patterns also come in plotter size, which allows you to print the complete pattern in one or two sheets depending of the pattern style at a copy shop instead of assembling the pages at home. Before we begin assembling, it's important to double check that the patterns were printed in the right size. To do so, your pattern includes a scale checker square. Using a ruler, measure the square's dimension, and it should match the exact measurement listed in the pattern and the instructions. Usually, the square will measure 2 inches by 2 inches. Now it's time to assemble the pattern. You will need a few materials for this: a ruler, scissors, tape, or optionally glue, depending on your personal preference. Lay out the pages in numerical order. You will find the page number at the top corner of each page, and the number of the pages that need to be added are listed along the edges of the piece. Following the dashed line margin, fold one edge of the page. Alternatively, you can trim along the dashed lines, but this process will take longer, so it's important you choose the technique that best suits your preference. Next, take two pages and align the folded trimmed edges with the unfolded or untrimmed edges of the corresponding page, ensuring the pattern lines match up. Always work in pairs, one page with trimmed edges and the other without. This extra unfolded or untrimmed edge serves as a base or reference, making it easier to align the pattern lines perfectly. Use tape or glue to join the pages together, working row by row and column by column, depending on the pattern layout. Press down firmly to secure each connection and continue until all pages are assembled into a complete pattern, resembling a puzzle. Alternatively, you can trim all the edges and align them edge to edge for a seamless fit. However, this method requires more precision to ensure the pattern lines connect accurately. And that's it. Your pattern is now completed and you're ready to start cutting out used pieces and moving on to the fun part, sewing. Thanks for following along. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I hope you have a happy sewing and I will see you pretty soon in the next tutorial. Bye!